At first, I'd like to share the words of Shinran Shogin, so please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. To reveal with reverence the true realization, it is a wondrous state attained through Amida's perfect benefiting of others. It is the ultimate fruition of Supreme Nirvana. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Good evening, everyone. My name is Yuki Sugahara. I'm a resident minister of Oregon Buddhist Temple located in Portland, Oregon. And the spirit of Portland people is DIY, do it to yourself, so DIY. So many people grow own vegetables in their backyard. And I was trying to follow the spirit of Portland people. So I purchased the seeds of daikon sprout and was trying to grow them. And according to the instruction, it is not that difficult to grow. I just needed to put it in the dark for a few days, with watching them for 2-3 times a day, and put it in the sun for a few days with watching them a few times a day. So I was expecting many daikon sprouts to sprout, but some of them grew well, but some of them didn't. Probably some seeds laying upon the top of another, and it prevented some of the seeds to sprout. And I am sure that some of the people here will grow seeds well, but there are some people like me who cannot grow the seeds well. So we are growing same seeds of same plants using same methods, but the results will be different by the ability of the individuals. So I could say same thing to the Buddhist path. If the cause is on our side, then although we practice same thing, the results will be varied, depends on the ability of each individuals. Here's a story about Vasubandhu and his friend. And Vasubandhu and his friend wanted to be born into Tushita heaven. So they were practicing the Buddhist path together. They really got along, and they promised to meet at the Tushita heaven of Maitreya when they pass away to continue their practices. And one day, the friend passed away, so Vasubandhu practiced hard to be born to the Tushita heaven. And the other day, Vasubandhu passed away too, and he was born to the Tushita heaven. Then he looked for his friend, but he could not find his friend in Tushita heaven. And it is said that Tushita heaven consists of 2 palaces. One is the inside palace, where the practitioner can focus on their Buddhist practices. And the other one is called outside palace, where the fun place to be. Maybe it is like Disneyland, I don't know. But outside palace is too fun that the practitioner forget what they needed to focus on. And according to the story, Vasubandhu's friend was born to the outside palace and was drowning in the joy of being the outside palace. And Vasubandhu and his friend did same practice, but it depends on the ability of the person. So the results was different. And in our tradition, Jodo Shinshu, we follow the teaching taught in the Raja Sutra, and there are 3 vows of Amida Buddha, which vows the cause of our birth into the realm of enlightenment called the Pure Land. These are the 19th vow, 20th vow, and 18th vow. And simply saying, the 19th vow and the 20th vow is for the practitioner who make efforts to be born into the Pure Land by their own power. The cause to be born into the Pure Land is on the practitioner's side. So again, the results will be varied if we rely on our own power. because the ability is different by each individuals. However, the 18th vow is the vow of other vow. The cause of the birth is on Buddha's side. So the results will be the same regardless of the ability of the individuals. So that is why Shinran Shonin stated after the quotation I shared at the beginning. He said, when foolish beings possessed of blind passions realize the mind and practice that Amida directs to them for their going forth, they immediately join the truly settled of the Mahayana. Since the cause of our birth is on the Buddha's side, all of us will join the stage of the truly settled and will born to the Pure Land when we pass away. And it is not a matter of our ability to do something. So this is a path which does not choose people, but the path of anyone and path of perfect equality. So this means we will not be like Vasband and his friends, but we are able to meet in one place again. So regardless of age, appearances, or ability, we are all fellow travelers of the path of Nembutsu. So in closing, please join me in 合唱。ナモアミ